Me llamo Derek,
Y yo me llamo Ricardo.
and where are we going today?
Well, today we're going to America and Mexico.
Oh,
Today, so we're trying
wow.
Doritos with Tapatío.
Wow. That's a hot sauce under Fritos.
Well, welcome back, and today we are trying Doritos
Ooh,
Tapatío
yeah.
flavor.
Very
So this
spicy.
is an American snack with a Mexican twist.
Are you talking about the Doritos? Or are you talking about yourself?
Yes, I guess you could describe me as an American with a Mexican twist. My mother is from Mexico. She came to the United States way back when she
Way
was,
back.
yeah, well, it was the 1960s. But she came as a 15-year-old by herself to Mexico. She was sponsored by some friends of her family that brought her to the United States. And so yeah, like I said, my mom's from Mexico. My dad is from Peru. But I guess you could call me an American with a
Yeah,
Mexican twist.
You've lived here your whole life,
Yeah.
but you're Mexican.
So I grew up having the Tapatío hot sauce. In fact, I'm going to grab
Oh,
this
wow.
is a bottle. This is what I keep in the house. So this is
Okay.
the Tapatío brand hot sauce. This is like the biggest jar you can find at the store. And this is what I keep in our house. This is how
Wow.
much I buy at a time because I absolutely love this.
I've never had it. I've never had that.
I mean, you can always grab it anytime.
well,
It's just in the cupboard. Yeah, they're just in the cupboard.
Well, yeah.
So the rest of my family can't typically handle as much heat as I can. So I grew up with the tapatio flavor. My mom would keep it in the house when we were kids. We would put it on anytime we were having she would cook any type of Mexican food, whether it was enchiladas, if we were making, she made tacos, or basically almost anything, even on
Yeah.
eggs, we might put tapatio
Oh, wow.
sauce on it just to add some heat to just about anything we ate. And so I still love it. I still put it on most dishes that I have here at the house. I'll put some tapatio on there for some heat. So when we were at the store and I saw Doritos with a tapatio flavor, I was like, well, that's gotta be for the channel. That's got a Mexican twist, so that's good enough because we
Yeah,
focus
like
on
you.
international snacks, and in my opinion, that's close enough. So, and just as a little joke, you see the guy on the Tapatío. I referred to him just jokingly
Yeah.
as Mr. Tapatío or Señor Tapatío. And I used to try to convince my kids
Yeah.
that
He's
Señor
our-
Tapatío is my grandfather. He isn't.
No, it's my great grandfather.
Yes, but
my
that's
great grandfather
I-
on mom's side though.
on your mom's side. Oh man, no, his mom's side of the family. My wife did grow up in Spain, so she's completely fluent in Spanish. But her family, she's from an American family that was living in Spain, and so she was born there. She grew up there. But her parents, my mother and father-in-law, are both from Illinois, and they were raised on farms. They're both her farm kids from northern Illinois. So she is American, but with a Spanish twist, if you will. But in any case, so this Tapatio, I tried to convince my kids that this was their great grandfather. They never believed me, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I tried to convince them that they were the heirs to the Tapatio empire. Not the case. But in any case, I am really, really excited to try these. I want to see what Doritos taste like with Tapatio. So
Okay, yeah, that
without
looks
further
spicy.
ado, let's go ahead and open these up.
Yes, I've never had tapatio. This is gonna be spicy.
How can you not? You're 12. And
What?
I've had this in the house since before you were born, and you never grabbed any?
No.
All right.
Oh, it's like red.
Yeah, this is like extra
powdery
red.
red.
Like extra red.
Like
Like it's angry.
like
Like it's angry.
it's angry for
angry
being so
Doritos.
spicy.
All right, so you ready? Let's see how spicy this really is. It's definitely spicy. And it definitely tastes like tapatio.
Definitely spicy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Ooh, that's hot.
I'm grabbing a second one. You had half and you're struggling. Yeah, that's really good.
Should I do the whole thing or like little itsy bites? Just do it all in my mouth.
Just do the whole thing. It's going to kill you, but go ahead. Now, what this tastes like, as you can see that extra, so it looks like what they did was probably they took some kind of dehydrated tapatio sauce and kind of turned it into a powder and then just covered the Doritos with like a tapatio powder. What this tastes like is just imagine taking a regular bag of Doritos, pouring the Tapatío sauce on it, kind of shaking it up. That's the about as close as I can describe what the flavor is like. So Tapatío is a red pepper sauce, similar to.
No, it's hot.
Are you okay?
I need another one.
You can get another one.
It's good, but it's hot. It is really good.
Yeah,
It's really hot. I like the flavor.
Yeah, the original Doritos flavor is definitely there, but then there's also the heat from the Tapatío and the Tapatío flavor kind of on top of that. So it still definitely tastes like Doritos, has the texture of Doritos, but it has the heat that you would expect if you've ever had Tapatío before. That is really good. I like that. And if I have that like with a sandwich or something, then it wouldn't taste quite as hot, because if you take like a bite of sandwich and then a chip, it kind of dilutes the heat a little bit. You go, my word, look at this guy.
They're good. But they're hot, but they're good.
You're going to burn yourself. All right. So that is our trip from down to Mexico and back to the United States. So now I believe it is time for a score. So I'll go
like
first.
These.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'll go first. Now, let me just kind of put some context. Doritos, the regular Doritos, was already one of my like top 2 or 3 favorite chip, or crisp, if you're from the UK. It was already one of my top chips anyway. I love Doritos. So with the Tapatío on it, man, I'm going to give that, again, just my personal taste, I'm going to give that an 8.5. That's one of the highest scores I've ever given. That's one of the probably top 5 highest scores I've given, is an 8.5. I love these. Now, are you doing okay? Can you give a score?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
I'm thinking a 7
Okay.
or 6.5.
Okay.
But I think I'll go. I think I'm gonna do a 7.
Now, how would you compare that to the regular? Do you like the regular Doritos better?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I would do the regular Doritos probably 8.
Okay. So this not
So,
quite.
no, this
you
is
like
probably a
it.
7.
You like it, but not quite as much as the
Yeah,
regular
I
Doritos.
do really like it though. This
Yeah,
is good.
these are really good. So again, if you get a chance, if you see the Doritos with Tapatío flavor, if you like heat, if you have like Tapatío with your Doritos, I would highly recommend grabbing a bag of these. Those are really good. Those are really good.
Yeah.
All right, so
They're good.
so that was our trip. If you like what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, you done that?
Yeah.
Okay, if you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all those buttons. We're going to have to do CPR on you or something? You won't stop, but you're suffering, but you won't stop. Oh, my word.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
How about we just take a pause? Pause. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Of course, I'm Rick, and this is Derek, and so we do appreciate you hanging around, and we will see you next time. Take care.
Wait. I'm starting to laugh.
Hey, no.